Hello everyone and welcome back to War Hospital.
Certainly. Tell me what's on your mind.
I was approached today by one of the civilian that stayed in the city. A man named Theo Blank. He was a stonemason here. According to his words, he customarily made a tombstone for each person buried in the cemetery. But with cemetery requisitioned by the military and so many deceased, he will not be able to because of the sheer amount of work.
Well, that is certainly sad. But I don't see anything we could do to help him.
Well, I think I have a kind of solution to this problem, sir. There is a significantly seized rock in the cemetery. We could use it to make a sort of memorial stone and carve there the name of each person died or that will die in the future. Mr. Theo Blank volunteered to prepare the stone and carve the name each time the person dies. All that is needed, sir, is your permission.
Granted, of course. I just love to look around the village while they're talking because there's so many nice details that you can find and it's just very atmospheric looking overall. Now we do actually have a special thing happening here. The damage of the patient's body is extensive but superficial. It seems the first aid given to him was enough to prevent further damage during transport. Understood. And with that, no harm done. Now we also have another thing that we can do actually, and that's special operation. That's a new technique, and with that we're actually able to significantly increase the operation success, but we are actually also using 50% more medical supplies on these patients. So this is something we can actually save for those that are rather severe looking. Right now, that's looking fine. My doctors are also not close to collapse. So let's go ahead and just assign another one there as well. And with that, we are golden. Now, where is the cemetery? We have the mission now. And there's no more space for freight in the warehouse. Ooh, actually, let's have a look at the warehouse. So there it is. I think actually this is looking rather fine though, right? Ah, there it is. Yeah, okay, for scrap or whatever it is. In this case here, I think it's fine. I mean, we can improve it probably for production purposes and have the engineering depot, pharmacy, and there's the warehouse down here with provides more trucks that can be sent to depots on the scout map. So this is also something that's coming up then. Or we just improve the general warehouse itself. That's 400 material and 4 bureaucratic power. Yeah, let's actually go ahead with it. I think this would be a sensible thing to do, and one of my engineers can actually do this mission there right away. Now there is also my rehabilitation center. I would like to have a look at that because we got one, and he's not so bad, right? He's actually pretty young. He's got no children. Would be bad to send him back to the trenches. However, we are already having a strong force at the trenches, so I don't think we're going to get into trouble. He's also got not very good fighting power. So I could also release him from duty. This gives me a morale boost, but I'm going to send it to the HQ to get me some paper, some bureaucratic power, as we might call it. In this case here, morale is at 52. I think this is fine for a while, right? So that's not something I need to worry about. Food-wise, I would also like to have an improvement for the canteen, because with more doctors coming in, we definitely will need more food over time then. And then we have a direct boost here. Yeah, decreases the amount used by rations in general. This is also really nice, and we do have another engineer ready for that job. So both of my engineers are doing this now. Lack of military drafts. Oh, that's what it's called, not the bureaucratic power. So military drafts. Assigning some rehabilitated soldiers to be sent to the HQ should provide us with more of this. And yes, 6 of them. Oh, we need to acquire 6, not 6 cent. We need to acquire 6 in total. That's okay. We just did that, unfortunately. I think that it's taking 7 hours for this to happen, right? Yeah. So he's actually being sent over there. So hopefully it already counts for that mission that we have. Now, also my doctors still exhausted. 2 are being operated right now. And
engineers reached the construction site.
Is also rather... Oh, what? After being denied admission, Walter Abram died. They're dying so quickly, it's incredible. Who died? No, actually, I don't think anyone under operation at least, might be waiting. It's also not this guy here. Casualty clearing station. There's actually also not really anything here happening. So, nope. I don't know where he died. Perhaps at the surgery. Alright, so the operation was surprisingly easy and allowed the operation team to gain more faith in their skills. We get a morale boost. Ah, there has to be good things as well, right?
Sir,
At least that's
operation was
something.
successful.
Alright. What is this one here? Patients denied operation? Is there someone missing here? Oh no, there's just no one here right now. Okay, over here we have the mission with the cemetery. Private and local stonemason Theo want to use a rock in the cemetery to create memorial stone for all the deceased in the hospital and trenches, carving up names on the stone each time someone dies. Alright, I can't see
Sir,
something bad.
operation
Oh,
was
actually,
successful.
it changed a bit. And we got already 6 deceased. Yeah, we can see this. Not that I'm ruthless, really. Perhaps a bit clumsy. Died during transport. Hospitalization. Yeah, transport it is. Do we have anyone here? Richard does not. Oh, yeah, works here, but he's not awaiting any burial, really. Casualty clearing station. I could actually have someone available. Move him to the casualty clearing station there as well. And for the nurse, I also have one available. Casualty clearing operation ward. This should probably increase, yeah, operation effectiveness, 19%. She was wasted up to this point here. Holy cow. Engineer-wise, yeah, one in the pharmacy. That's super important because, of course, we want to continue with producing medical supplies. Everything else is locked here, though. So this poor sod cannot do anything. And there's also no scouting
Sir,
yet.
medics on
This
the
is
way.
something we need to unlock further down the road. Alright, so far so good. There's something happening here again. Extremely exhausted. Yeah, but you can take another one. I could also do a special operation on one of them. I guess for... I mean, they're all just minorly wounded, right? There's nothing severe about them, I think. They also have a good chance of success, so... I don't see why I should do a special operation there. But I don't understand the warning that we get. Oh, because one is collapsing. Carter Lee. Oh, he has collapsed. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why you collapsed. Why don't you stop working? It's not like I can't see that, really. So. Also, we have no operations right now. This should hopefully improve again. And there it is, another emergency. Sir, a severe hemorrhaging occurred during the operation. The situation was contained, but we would like to use a tourniquet to minimize the bleeding and longer rehabilitation. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do because the tourniquet we don't have yet. Right, so I need to go with this, and this leads to longer rehabilitation. No death yet, please. That's okay. I really don't want to get that many deaths in. Oh boy. Another truck. By the way, where's my train? Can I order military drafts? I have my doubts. Nope. More personnel. Nurse, medic team. No. Surgeon would be probably my next one, but that's about it. And can we improve anything about the train? Not really. So, nothing we need to do there. Right, I'm going to set one of them at least now to rest. So, it's this guy here. Right, and I'm also going to make a special a special operation. Okay, that's actually an amputation. Is it over? No, let's not do this yet.
Sir, operation was successful.
I would like to actually make it possible that in the casualty clearing station people can last longer. Right, so that we actually get a new slot, unlocks the shift system, allows units to be assigned to different shifts to work only in given hours. That sounds like a very sensible thing to do. Or I could also save up one more draft and then we could go for another surgeon. Also doesn't sound so bad. And the advanced resting station actually doesn't cost me anything. Let's go with this first. Right, and then I'm going to probably go with the shifts.
New patient arrived.
That seems like a very reasonable thing to do. Alright, he's stable, so he probably will stick around a bit.
Report that Mr. Blank finished the memorial
Oh,
stone.
nice.
It is ready now. If you would like to examine it, it awaits at the cemetery.
Have a look at that. The cemetery stone. The memorial. And there it is. Those are the ones that are died so far. In my hospital. The wall of shame it is, as I would like to call it. Right, another doctor, another patient coming in right now. Look at the bonuses we have already, but still, so many die all the time. Advanced dressing station is finished, so this is giving me an additional area to dress the patients, speeding the whole process up, I guess. And then we have the improvement now. So this is now the advanced dressing, 2 slots for medic teams. That was a free upgrade, so of course we can take this. Now we can go for the shift system. I would really like to do this. Oh, and yeah, he's resting right now. I'm still going to assign him. I don't think that he's going to collapse anytime soon. Morale is fine though, so that's okay. We haven't really touched the other materials yet, so of course we need to advance in the missions there to unlock more. And I only need one more draft for the mission, and there is already a patient being sent. This should actually finish it then. Alright, I think also we are going to see the first attack now on my trenches. In almost a day now.
Operation was successful.
Looking forward to this. And I didn't know that shift system would be that much dirt or dust. Looks like it's quite the extensive operation there. Yeah, speaking about operations, really don't have a chance there. Preparing medical records. Sir, HQ requested us to prepare a report of medical data about the patients. While it's not top priority, they'll grant us staff permits if we provide them with that. Send a surgeon. Oh, come on. Okay, he will be unavailable for 6 hours. Both of them are close to collapsing. Perhaps this is actually like a holiday. Now, my question is... why? Just why is none of the doctors... Oh, okay, they're resting both now, right? Or he is at least resting. No patients for you for the moment. There's no shifts yet, so I cannot do this. We do have another patient. Oh, he's not so bad, actually, for the trenches, but he's got 2 kids. That's always something that I have in mind there. So let's actually just get us a draft from him, right? So we get 2 drafts again. We are having a strong trench there right now, so it shouldn't be a big deal. It seems the patient's will is strong and recent events have made it less impact than expected. He seems to be responding to treatment. Alright, shorter rehabilitation. What is happening in 1 second? Personal shifts! Oh, that was the improvement. We have finished that. So we can now assign them to shifts. It's going to be pretty severe for me, actually. So let's have a look at my staff there. Staff overview. There it is. And there's my nurses. Oh, I see. The shifts are working for all my workers now. Okay, I thought it was only for the medic teams and nurses. But that's, of course, great. Because now we can actually assign them to the different shifts then. So, yeah. For example, in 12-hour shifts, right? And then they're resting. This, however, means, of course... No, there's always one person, right, with that. The cemetery can also be on a 12-hour shift. I mean, come on, it's the cemetery. Then we have the nurses, not 24 hours, please, anymore for the casualty clearing station. And I'm also going to say, I mean, nurses, where's my doctors? Operation boards, okay. Where's my... We don't have the doctors here at all, right? So I think the doctors only count when I actually have it here. So he's extremely exhausted, right? After this one, he will rest. I think the doctors I need to... All the nurses collapsed. I just gave them a break. I think that was too much.
We're under attack!
And there's the attack.
Sir, we have wounded soldier.
Alright, 2 were wounded in the process. Okay, I hoped for a bit more real-time battle there. It's just a cinematic. It's also fine, of course, to get the job done. And yeah, those two are now wounded on their way to the clearing station. Alright, finally we can get a new surgeon in. That's pretty important, so let's start the improvement of that. We have everything ready. And perhaps there might be something more important than this. But the problem is we have lots of patients always waiting. And yeah, as we can see, both of them are close to collapsing. So of course we will take shifts for them as well. So only one will work. And for now, yeah, they're stable anyway, so they're fine waiting. But I definitely need another doctor.
Sir, engineers reached the construction
And there's the
site.
improvement now happening. And also another operation still. And then this doctor
Sir, patient is cured.
will also definitely need to...
Sir, we lost
Oh,
this patient.
another one died. Come on. That's because probably the doctor is overwhelmed. Okay, it's the middle of the night right now. Someone died again, so the patient that died, he's now waiting to be transported to the cemetery. The thing is, yeah, we have the shift, right, for the cemetery available there as well. He actually seems rather well right now. It is... What's the time currently? It's 2 a.m., so it would still need another 6 hours before we can transport that patient. Let's actually go for a 24-hour shift on the cemetery. Yeah, it's urgent. Because I definitely do want to have this guy here resting now too, Mark McDonald. We have 4 patients waiting, but they're all stable and good on the condition right now. So I'm fine with how it is. Damn, I'm glad my shift is over. Really? He likes to transport dead people, I guess. Alright, another one died, so we're at
Sir,
11 now.
nurses reached the rehab.
And there's also now quite a few people waiting. One is with serious condition. Let's get him on to Mark McDonald. He's not close to collapsing, so that's okay. The other ones still need to wait, unfortunately. I want this guy here at least to rest. We also still need to have, yeah, 54% right now. Still takes a bit of time there to get the improvement done. That's because, of course, the engineer here is also on a shift, is he? No, he's resting right now, yeah. He's on a 12-hour shift as well. So, that's that. And the pharmacy, please use a shift. You're already close to collapsing, making medicine. And the other one's on 12-hour shift. 12-hour shift, of course, is having its problems too. So the cemetery, for example, if someone dies during night, we have a bit of a problem there. And the rehabilitation center, that's actually pretty severe. We can only send someone if there is a nurse working, right? So this takes 10 hours now. And once he's actually been sent to HQ, the nurse will already be out of her shift again. So in this case, the next patients that actually get cured will have to wait then. So we definitely need more personnel to have at least always a shift active.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
Alright, construction continues again. This is really important. I want to get another surgeon out there. And operator exhausted. He's still resting. That's okay, Ryan. Alright, Ryan is rested. He's going to have some work ahead of him. And the other ones are still good, but those two are serious. And yeah, McDonald's is probably going to wait then. And 2 more hours here, please. I mean, I think the engineer will be out of his shift by the time he is close to finishing this. And there it is, a massive improvement, gives me a 3rd surgeon. Now, the question is, can we actually hire a 3rd one? There it is. And for now, actually, no. Oh yeah, actually we can do this. Let's go ahead. Yep. Cost me 5 on the personnel front, and we had this available. Very good. That's going to make things a lot easier. There's so many waiting all the time, so he will not have to go with 3 patients there. Soon he will have someone else. And with the next train, or 2 trains, one is for resources, the other one is for personnel, we have a new surgeon! Holy cow! Well rested, that's the important thing. Let's actually get him the first patients then right away. Great stuff. So now we should always have 2 surgeons working for us. That's a nice expansion there. To get things moving. Also, another one is sent to HQ, giving me then 3 drafts. We have then 5 drafts, which will be enough for another improvement. Alright, lack of surgical supplies though is getting low. We need to do this. So I don't have anyone right now improving anything, so we actually have an engineer available. And of course, we're going to put him on that shift here. So we have now an engineer working day and night on the medical supply front. Right, so this should never be out anymore of business. Pretty important.
Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
The other one is close to collapsing. I don't know why. Yeah, he's now actually resting, hopefully. And very good. There is the operations going. Yeah, you can still get another one. This one is resting there, Mark McDonald, so he will be ready then by the time the other doctor is actually once again exhausted. But can't be helped. Of course, more patients arrive. And also another battle is coming in. Both of them on good conditions. Not bad looking actually, lots of energy. I can already assign them. Alright, so the patient's wound was unexpectedly clean and there's an extremely low chance that it could get infected. Omit cleaning up the wound, a short operation, and decreases the cost, or do it by the book. We're still, of course, doing it by the book. It's not like we don't have personnel, right? I probably should start ordering resources, and that's the surgical supplies there, if I can do this. Yeah, not really. I can order 2. Or, yeah, 2 drafts that we have. That's really an emergency measure because we might be running out of them. That's, of course, because we have a lot of operations now going. Let's keep it waiting there again, right? There's hopefully not endlessly coming in so many patients. So we are actually having 0 then waiting after those 4. So perhaps, actually, it recovers by itself. I really don't want to use the drafts. It's problematic.
Sir.
Someone died again, so we're looking at very close balance there. And one was successfully healed. Perfect. Survive until the 21st of June. Oh, that's still quite some time off. So this attack is coming in. There's actually a very strong attack coming in on the horizon. That's a weaker one that we should be able to survive.
Artillery strike so close to the hospital. Those bastards are violating the Geneva Convention.
Of course they are. They're German.
The cannons are not aiming at the hospital. It's at our trench lines, Major. They're German howitzers. Hence the missiles seem to fall close to us. The recent bombardment got me thinking, Major. We need a specialized unit.
Oh yeah, we need scouts.
Events outside the hospital. We cannot only rely on the pieces of information from HQ. I received permission from headquarters to commission a scouting group, but it was conditional. The scouts are to be under your command, not
Perfect. Like, I don't have enough under my hand already. Give me the scouts too.
No, but I know better than to argue with you.
Alright.
Good. Thank you.
We have the scouts now. We need to build a scout tent first, and we have an operational emergency there again. Order only for shrapnel in the wound. Removing them will be a highly complicated task. We should be able to do this though, right? Indicates the chance of success. And it's actually high. So let's do this. And yeah. I think... Oh, we have a lot of people waiting there. He's definitely giving me the draft. So we have 6 drafts incoming. None of them is really good on the fighting power. I still need some people there, so let's actually... Oh, wait a second. He's got no children there, so that's fine. And the other one also has no children and is a blacksmith, as if that matters. And this guy here, actually, he's got 2 children, former tailor. He's safe now. Phoenix Smith, you can go home. So that we also get a nice morale boost there. So far so good. We continue onwards in the next episode with scouts on the front and hopefully some more improvements. Stay tuned.